And staying in the United States, the Department of Defense has designated China's Tencent to a list of firms that work with the Chinese military. Tencent is a social media and gaming giant that owns two of the most popular apps worldwide, including the do-it-all app WeChat and the gaming app PUBG. Now, with the inclusion in the Pentagon's list, this does not result in immediate sanctions. However, it does impact the reputation of the firm. Following the announcement, shares of Tencent fell by 7% on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Also included in this list is a Chinese firm called Contemporary Amperex Technology Limited, or CATL, which is the world's largest battery maker. Now, according to the Pentagon, both Tencent and the CATL collect data for the Chinese military and could possibly be carving out operations on behalf of the Chinese army inside the United States. However, both Chinese firms have dismissed their inclusion on the list and called it a severe mistake. Meanwhile, several Republicans are now calling for TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, to also be included in the Pentagon's list. ByteDance remains a key player in the Chinese Communist Party's military-industrial complex and has been repeatedly accused of spying on American citizens.
But I'm particularly concerned about TikTok's connections to the Chinese Communist Party, which repeatedly spies on American citizens. It was reported last year that China-based employees of ByteDance have repeatedly accessed non-public data about users in the U.S. despite TikTok saying to the contrary.
Now, under President Joe Biden, Washington has taken a hardline approach toward Chinese tech giants, with TikTok now staring at a nationwide ban by January 19th if ByteDance fails to find a U.S.-approved buyer. However, President-elect Donald Trump, who once himself wanted to ban TikTok, has done a complete 180 and is now supporting TikTok's operations to continue in the United States.
We'll take a look at TikTok. You know, I have a warm spot in my heart for TikTok because I won youth by 34 points. And there are those that say that TikTok had something to do with that. It was amazing. So we got the highest vote ever for a Republican candidate. We won by 36 points with young people. That never happens. A Republican loses by 36 or 40. So I'm going to have to start thinking about TikTok. I think we're going to have to start thinking. Because, you know, we did go on TikTok, and we had a great response with billions of views, billions and billions of views.
The tech rivalry between Washington and Beijing continues with less than 2 weeks to go before the incoming president's inauguration. Donald Trump has previously taken a hardline approach against China. However, it remains to be seen how he will navigate the growing crackdown on Chinese tech giants, particularly after admitting he has a warm spot for TikTok.
From breaking news to the day's biggest controversies, shedding light on the world's top headlines, detailed analysis on the stories that matter the most to you. Catch it all on Spotlight at 6 p.m. India time and 12:30 GMT, only on Firstpost.